Welcome into the Rewind Sports Network on KSLSports.com. As always, presented by Heidemann & Associates. I'm Alex Napolis. Happy to be with you on the call today as we are at Zions Bank Stadium. We've had two 6A semifinal matches. We've had one 5A, and now we're here for the second 5A semifinal match of the day and the final match overall of the day. And it's going to be the Maple Mountain Eagles taking on the Olympus Titans as Maple Mountains get things rolling to start the first half here at Zions Bank. It's the number 10 in the RPI, Maple Mountain, taking on the number 6, the Olympus Titans. Throw in for the Titans. And it's going to be Maple Mountain in the white, shooting to the left of your screen here in the first half, where the Olympus Titans are in the black, shooting to the right of your screen. To start things here in the first half, let's take a look at the matchup at hand real quick. For the designated visitors, the Maple Mountain Eagles, they come into this one at 12-6 overall, 8-4 in Region 7. They finished third in Region, 31 goals scored, 24 goals against. And I think the thing that makes what's most impressive about the Maple Mountain Eagles is their 11, in the last 11 games, they've only lost one, and that one loss came to the Timpview Thunderbirds at 4-0 loss. Yeah, but in the last 11, they've only lost that one match, and they put on a good run here in the 5A state tournament, where they beat Highland 1-0 in the first round. They beat Timpview 3-2 in OT in the second round. And I think it has to be said that they did not lose to Timpview, they did not beat Timpview in region play in the regular season. Their one loss to Timpview came at the perfect time in order to set up a matchup against Clearfield, who are one of the favorites to win 5A, and Clearfield was knocked out 1-0 by Maple Mountain. And now Maple Mountain will be looking to continue their run in the 5A tournament with a win against the Titans tonight. That ball into the hands of Joss Baker. And now the Titans can play it out. For the designated home side for the Olympus Titans, they come into this one at 13-5 overall. The number 6 in the RPI, 8-4 in region play. They finished second in Region 6, 55 goals scored, 22 conceded on the season so far for the Titans. Their second place finish in region comes to two losses to Skyline and 2 losses to East in Region 6. But they've been able to put on a string of good results, including a 2-0 win against East in the second round of the tournament. And then in the quarterfinals, they held Wasatch at a 0-0 draw and ended up edging out the victory in a 3-1 shootout against the Wasatch Wasps. And so now the Titans here in the semifinals, looking for a spot at America First Field on Friday. The winner of this one will take on the Bountiful Redhawks, who prevailed in their match and are the team heading to America First Field on Friday. Maple Mountain now putting the ball into play. Comes off of Jukes. Throw in taken quickly by Maple Mountain. Shielded off well by the Titans. And Olympus now trying to clear their lines. Nice pressure there from Ruth Swain. And Maple Mountain winning back possession in their attacking half. And then Olympus wins it back and can now be played out by Bontempo. And Bontempo plays it up the pitch. On the sideline now is Hope Munson. Munson with a nice move to cut back inside. Munson looking at her options. That pass behind Olivia Coons. And that ball will go out of bounds and out. Goal kick coming up for Maple Mountain as they'll look to clear their lines. Jukes trying to bring it down. Losing out possession. Back with the Titans now. It's now Jukes. Ball lost, and it's going to be out. Throw in coming up for the Olympus Titans. Played in by Olympus. Out wide is now Maple Mountain in possession. Little push off there from Sierra Jacobson. As that ball goes out, Maple Mountain throw. Maple Mountain looking to return to a state championship game. The last time they were state champions was back on 2017, not too far off from the Eagles. As they'll be looking to take down the mighty Titans tonight and to have a chance to fight for another state championship. Looking for another one after that 2017 win. For the Olympus Titans, they have 4 girls soccer state championships at the moment. They're looking for their 5th. The last one coming in 2020 for the Titans. Substitution for the Titans as number 36, Kiara Bradley, checks in. Off is Olivia Coons. Brought down by Anna Neff. And that ball goes out of bounds and out for the throw. Neff in possession. Turns back towards the middle. Here comes Bontempo playing it up the pitch. And a little bit of miscommunication there between Sukjur and her teammate as that ball goes out of bounds. Olympus trying to win it back. They do. Maple Mountain putting in a challenge and winning it back well. That is Sierra Jacobson in possession. Nice turn from Bunce. And then one back by Bailey for the Titans. Here comes Olympus. Stolen by Matea Hall. Hall back to Bunce. Bunce losing it out. Here comes Anna Neff with an opportunity for the Titans. Taking it in towards the edge of the box. Inside the box now. A tackle. Nothing called. Corner kick as Anna McMaster came across and made the challenge. No foul called. Corner kick coming up for the Titans. With 31:50 left to go here in the first half. Let's take a look at players to watch. For the visitors, it's going to be Jukes, who has 6 goals on the season. Kate Yeats off the bench has 4 goals, and number 8, Kromek, has 4 goals and 14 assists for Maple Mountain. That ball takes a bounce, cleared out. Now cleared out by the Eagles. It's going to be Hope Munson. Munson now. Still Munson who takes the shot. Can't put it on frame. And unfortunately, it's going to be out for the goal kick here for the for Maple Mountain. That ball up and out and over. And filtered through Cleared out by Olympus. It's a foot race now as Schucher trying to get on the end of it. McMaster comes across to clear. Maple Mountain now trying to hit on the counter as Kayla Bradley brings it down. Titan in possession again. Hope Munson carrying for Olympus. Plays one through to Neff. Anna Neff looking to turn, looking for support against two. Anna Neff still in possession, trying to keep it from going out. The cross. And they'll say that the ball did go out of bounds. And we'll have a goal kick coming up for Maple Mountain. It's going to be Anya Gooley to boot it out. It's now Jukes in possession. Playing it up the pitch to Sierra Jacobson. Nicely cut out by Kayla Bradley, the freshman. Pushing upfield now for the Titans. Pickering trying to turn. That ball goes out of bounds and out. Throw-in coming up for the Olympus Titans. Still tied here at 0-0. Brought down by Cavazos. Looking to switch it over towards Bradley. And now coming across to win it back is Ruth Swain for the Eagles. Olympus stealing it in their attacking half. Here comes the Titans with Schucher. The cross in the direction of Bailey. Takes a bounce in front of the box. And that one just unfortunately goes out of bounds for Olympus. And so a goal kick coming up as the Maple Mountain Eagles looking to clear their lines. Brought down by Jukes. Stolen by the Titans. Out wide once again to Schucher. All the way back now to Bontempo. Floats one over the top to Munson. And here comes Hope Munson. Nicely defended by Maple Mountain. And now out of bounds and out. Throw-in coming up for the Titans. Hope Munson here on the near side to take. Substitution coming up for the Titans as Haley Hansen checking in.
Number 20, Haley Hansen.
Off comes Mia Pickering.
Replacing number 7, Mia Pickering.
It's now Jacobson in the park, in the middle of the park for the Eagles. Out wide to Bunce. Bunce gets it even wider to Sierra Jacobson now in the middle of the park. Here comes Cromhoke. That ball filtered through. Baker off her line, makes the save, and holds on to it at the edge of the box. Nicely read there from Joss Baker. It's now going to be Kayla Bradley to play it up for the Titans. One back in the middle of the park by the Eagles. Swain. Not the cleanest of clearances. Here comes Jacobson. Sierra Jacobson in the box against Munson. Across the face of goal. The shot. Still an opportunity as Bunce now. It's behind and in. Maple Mountain open the scoring.
Goal, Maple Mountain.
26:08 left on the clock. And Maple Mountain opened the scoring as the number 10 takes the lead against the Titans. Nice build-up from Maple Mountain to just get those passes through.
Liza Anderson.
Filters one in behind to Cromanoke. And it ends up in the
Mountain, number 8,
back of the neck. Cromanoke, who has her 5th goal of the season, and what a time to score it as the Eagles take the lead 1-0. The sun begins to set here at Zions Bank Stadium, and it's a 1-0 lead for Maple Mountain. Here comes Cromanoke. That ball up the pitch, looking for Jukes. And it'll just go out of bounds and out for the Titans throw. How will Olympus respond after that goal from Cromanoke? That ball brings it down, a foul, and it will go to the Maple Mountain Eagles. And a free kick coming up for the number 10 in the RPI, who currently hold that 1-0 lead. Olympus holding a high line. We'll see what kind of set piece opportunity Maple Mountain draws up here. As Cromanoke, the goal scorer, standing over it, the cross into the box. Baker off for line. Doesn't get a hand on it, but it wide of the post and out for the goal kick. Baker, who will play it out, lands at Munson. Hope Munson looks to play it up towards Hansen. Hansen now looking back on the wing for Bradley now trying to turn. Nice defensive effort from Taya Jacobson. Neff looking to filter one through to Bradley. Nice through ball, but a little too much as that one goes out of bounds and out for an Eagles goal kick. And the sun set quickly here at Zions Bank Stadium. The lights are on, and we'll have another 40 minutes and a half for Olympus to try to respond and get back on level terms. Bump tempo through to Hansen. Hansen brings it down. Looks to cut one back in. Cut out by Jacobson, and then Hansen winning it back, settles it for Bradley. Bradley looking for a shot into the hands safely of Anya Gully. Or Gully. And now Munson looking to bring that one down, comes off, and it's now Ruth Swain. Swain to Bunce. Bunce losing out possession, lands at Jacobson. Jacobson looking for Cromanoke. And now Micah Cromanoke coming across physically, and a foul called against the Titans. Free kick coming up. That ball out wide. It's now Jukes. Losing it out to Bradley. Jukes ends up with it again, and here comes Maple Mountain looking to play one in behind. Ruth Swain now chasing it, won't get to it, out of bounds and out for the Olympus Titan throw-in. Kayla Bradley on the far side to take. And a foul called, this one against Maple Mountain, so we'll have a free kick Titans with 21:30 left to go. That ball played up and over, looking for Hansen. McMaster doesn't get the best of touches on it. Here comes Hansen coming across. And now it's Lizzie Anderson giving chase. Anderson to Hansen. Hansen waiting for support. Has to play all the way back to Schutzer. Back out wide to Schutzer. It's now Anna Neff. Anna Neff still on the ball. Neff the cross, takes a deflection, cleared out by the Eagles. And Matea Hall was trying to chase it down and keep that one from going out of bounds. But it does end up going out. Throw-in coming up for the Titans as Hope Munson here on the near side to take. Munson looking for Neff. Neff brings it down with her header, trying to settle it for Bailey. Bailey does a good job of trying to win it back, but Jacobson with a nice defensive effort to shield that one and let it go out of bounds. Anya Gully
Substitutions. Number 14
will
Yates.
have a goal kick.
And number 7, Reagan Anderson.
A couple substitutions coming up for Maple Mountain as Reagan Anderson checking in. As well as Kate Yates. Yates brings it down. Foul called. And it will be Titan ball. That ball floated over the top into the hands of Gully. And danger averted there from Maple Mountain. Gully will just boot it away and out. Looking for Jukes. Bradley gets a little too much push there on the back. It will be a foul brought back, Maple Mountain ball. That ball floated over the top in the direction of Yates, who brings it down and is offsides. Couldn't put the shot on frame, but it will not count as Yates is flagged for the offside. And so the ball will be coming back. Free kick for the Titans. It's Danica Lunsford to take and clear. Anna Neff gets a header on it. Hansen brings it down, back to Neff. Neff now looking to play it through. And it takes the deflection out of bounds and out for the Titans throw. Hope Munson here on the near side. Brought down by Shuyer. That ball to Swain. Out now to Kromenuk. Jukes looking to get around Bradley, but Bradley does a good job defensively, still shielding it. Eventually comes off of Bradley and out for the corner kick. Set piece opportunity coming up for Maple Mountain to try to extend and double the lead. Off a set piece opportunity, it's going to be Mika Kromenuk, the senior, who heads over to the far side to take. Only two in the box. Here we have runners now. The cross in from post. Baker with the save. Buns can't get a foot on it. Still Maple Mountain from distance. It's in. It's two. And it's a golazo from Hannah Bailey, who hits a shot from distance, takes a deflection, and creeps into the top corner. Maple Mountain make it two.
And the number 0.
And the number 10 hold the lead in the first half. The shot from distance from Hannah Bailey
Goal, Maple Mountain, number 22.
was maybe maybe possibly heading into the hand of Joss Baker, but it takes a deflection right in front of the goal and creeps into that top corner. 2-0 Maple Mountain lead, and the Titans now find themselves in a hole. That ball played in now by Maple Mountain, and substitution coming up for the Titans as Mia Pickering checking back in. A couple substitutions for the Titans, actually.
Mia Pickering. Also into the lineup, number 19, McCoy Cavazos.
Cavazos back in now as well. Pickering coming in late, but the referee says play on as Munson now with Neff. Here comes Cavazos. McCoy Cavazos out to Neff. Anna Neff. Nicely done there defensively by Maple Mountain, by Yates, and then Neff wins it back. Neff now has an opportunity to take it into the box. The cross headed by McMaster and cleared out now by Cromanoke. And a foul called in a dangerous position. We saw goals in the 4A semifinals from about this distance. We'll see if the Titans can capitalize here with the shot on goal. 15:30 left to go. They find themselves trailing 2-0. Big opportunity here for the Titans to try to pull one back. No Titans in the box. Everybody lined up on the far side. Will make a run into the box. 3 standing over the ball. That's Neff, Munson, and Kunz. It's going to be Munson to shoot and can't put it on frame. And that ball goes out of bounds. And out for the Titans goal kick, or excuse me, Maple Mountain goal kick. Nice there from Cromanook to win the ball back, and then Reagan Anderson commits the foul. Free kick once again for the Olympus Titans with 14:30 or 14:20 left to go. The ball floated in, looking back post, floats over, and out of bounds for the goal kick. Substitutions coming up for both sides. Anna Neff
Maple Mountain substitution, number 6.
heading to the bench for a breather.
Also to the Olympus lineup, number 6.
Gully
Ella Schucher.
plays out the goal kick. Titans now need a response. They need to pull one back before the break. Here comes Munson. Back to Bontempo. Here comes Lunsford. Danica Lunsford still in possession. Now Bontempo. Cami Bontempo. Up the pitch to Pickering. That ball will go all the way back once more to Lunsford. That ball now in the feet of Cavazos, who loses out. And Lunsford makes a challenge. Big tackle there. And we'll get a stop in the clock. We might see our first card. And yes, it looks like Danica Lunsford will be the first to go into the book this evening. Danica Lunsford with the yellow.
Number 4, Danny Lunsford.
Checking in is Finley Duckworth.
Finley Duckworth.
As the Yellow card will force Lunford to the bench. That one straight to Baker and safely into the hands of the goalkeeper. Baker will punt it away. Brought down by Pickering. And then one back by Maple Mountain. Pickering goes to ground. And now it goes back as Bontempo clears. Brought down by Bunce. Trying to play it up was Chase Dean. And now it's Yates here on the near side. Kate Yates settles it for Sierra Jacobson. Jacobson looking to play one in. Bontempo steps and clears for the Titans. Pickering settles it to Shuyer. And it's now McMaster who can clear. Offside flag raised on the far side. And so the ball will come back. Free kick coming up for the Olympus Titans as Hope Munson back there to take. Munson will boot it up and out. Only to find the Maple Mountain once again. Out of bounds and out. Titan throw. Substitution coming on as Anna Neff checks back in.
Substitution number 24, Matea Hall.
Matea Hall also checking in.
21, Anna Neff.
Off comes number 17, Lisa Anderson. And that ball goes up and out. Goal kick coming up for the Eagles as they currently sit on this 2-0 lead prior to the halftime break. Gully, who will just boot this one up and out. Looking back towards Neff. Anna Neff with an opportunity here for the Titans as she looks to get around Bunce. Bunce against Neff. Neff at the edge of the box looking to play one in, but it'll just go out of bounds and out for the goal kick. 9:50 left to go here in the first half. And we'll have another stop and play. Pickering, who is being forced off.
Olympus substitution number 20.
As we have
replacing
an injury to Pickering. And so ball will go back into play now off the goal kick. Off the official, but across comes Jacobson. There's a little short tug, no call. Jacobson will now throw it in. Matea Hall looking to turn, does. Matea Hall in possession for the Eagles. Hall to Yates. Yates trying to get it back up the sideline to Hall, cleared out by Olympus. Nicely done there by Piper Hoyt to win it back. And that ball out of bounds now for a Titans throw. Bradley on the far side to throw it in for Olympus. Brought down by Olympus. Ball played in towards the middle of the park. Hansen goes down. Ball booted away. Duckworth trying to get on the end of it. Finney Duckworth now plays it up, looking for Kunz. And out of bounds for the throw. Substitution as Danica Lunsford checks back in after the yellow card. Finney Duckworth heads to the bench for a breather. McMaster's coming across to clear for Maple Mountain. Neff on the near side to take the throw in. Settles it for Hansen. Hansen back to Neff. Neff at the corner looking to cross it into the box. Waiting for support. The cross low and cleared. Yates got a handout, but it didn't hit the hand of Yates. Neff coming across to try to win it back. Munson now. And Bunce doing a good job defensively to win it back for Maple Mountain. Yates can't bring it in. Out wide now to Kunz. Bontempo just boots it up. Cavazos can't turn. And now here comes Munson. All the way back to Lunsford. Hansen can't turn. Cromenoak. That ball filtered through to Jacobson. Here comes Sierra Jacobson, who tried the shot. Brought down by nice defensive effort from Lunsford. And Baker comes off her line to make the easy catch. Throwing on the far side now for Maple Mountain as Bradley comes across trying to win it back for the Titans. Brought down by Matea Hall. Jacobson now. Sierra Jacobson up the sideline looking for Piper Hoyt. And here comes Hoyt with an opportunity. Across comes Callie Bontempo. And now Olympus looking to play it up and try to find a goal to pull it back before the half, but it goes out of bounds and out. Substitutions coming up now for both sides.
Substitutions for Maple Mountain. Number 10, Kesley Jukes. And number 15, Sierra Liggett.
Cavazos checking out for Olympus. On back is Bradley. Jukes and Liggett are on for Maple Mountain. Free kick coming up for the Eagles. 2 on the wall. That is forced back. That ball floated in over the top. Going towards goal. Baker off her line to make a snag. Nice from Joss Baker there. Anna Neff will now look to get ahead on it. Getting around Jacobson. And now Neff with an opportunity to play one in. Looking for Kunz. And can't keep it in bounds. It'll go out for the goal kick. .430 left to go here in the first half. It is a 2-0 Maple Mountain lead. The number 10 currently leading the number 6 as Maple Mountain looks to make some noise and force another upset in the tournament. That ball over the top. Lunsford looking for Kunz. And it'll be tracked by Matea Hall. That ball just goes out of bounds and out for the Titans throw. Substitution coming up as Finney Duckworth comes back in for the Titans. Duckworth lets that ball roll. Duckworth now in possession. Back to Bontempo. Bontempo looking to float one in towards Bradley. And now it's Callie Bontempo in the middle of the park who can't bring it in. Here comes Maple Mountain with Jacobson. Nice turn there from Gunnels. That was Liggett. And then cleared out by Maple Mountain. Here comes Munson. Hope Munson looking to float one over to the other side for Chouillère. And the ball given away Here comes Jukes. Jukes trying to get past Bradley. And Caleb Bradley does enough to make sure that the ball goes out of bounds and out for the throw. Bradley plays it in. Back to Bradley. Bradley looks to float one over to Neff. Neff tracking it, trying to bring it down. Cleared out, but only partially by Maple Mountain. Here comes Hansen. Hansen losing out possession in the direction now of Sierra Liggett. Bontempo comes across. Liggett ends up putting it. Here comes Sierra Liggett looking for a third, and Baker has to just clear it out as the senior was in behind, looking for her opportunity to make it 3. 2:08 left to go. Substitution coming up for the Titans as McCoy Cavazos checking in once more for
Olympus
Haley Hansen.
Number 19, McCoy Cavazos.
Bradley is brought down, a foul called, and a free kick coming up for the Olympus Titans. Ball played out to Bontempo. Bontempo looking to play it up the sideline. And no one there to collect as Neff was in the area but wasn't ready for the pass. Out of bounds now. Throw in for Maple Mountain. Jacobson trying. Neff battling it out. Good battle there from Neff to win the throw in. Another throw-in coming up for Olympus as Munson here on the near side throws it in, looking for Bradley. Bradley gets a touch, and it's now Callie Bontempo. Bontempo who loses her footing, and Cromanoke who will boot it up and out for Maple Mountain. Lunsford will look to play it up the pitch in the direction of Munson. And Munson lets it roll. Munson up the sideline now. Charlie Dean comes across. Well, Munson against Dean. Munson wins out, and now Munson with the shot back post. Schuyer was there, but it goes over the head of Ella Schuyer.
8, 7, 6.
And that should just about do it here for the first half.
3, 2, 1, 0.
And we've reached the end of the first.
Maple Mountain 2 and Olympus.
And we're on upset alert as the number 10 Maple Mountain up 2-0 against the number 6 Olympus Titans. We're going to take a quick step away here on the Rewind Sports Network, as always, presented by Heinemann & Associates. Stick with us for second half action when we return. Welcome back into Zions Bank Stadium. We're getting ready to start the second half of the second game of the 5A semifinals here between the Olympus Titans and the Maple Mountain Eagles. It's the Eagles who currently hold a 2-0 lead. And goals from Mika Cromanoke to open the scoring. And then a shot from distance from Hannah Bailey that took a deflection in front of Baker that ended up in the back of the net. And so it's 2-0. And we're on upset alert here at Zions Bank Stadium as the number 10 looking to continue that magical run that they've had them here into the 5A semifinals.
At America First Field at 5 p.m. The winner of this game will face Malibu for the 5A state championship.
Getting ready to kick things off here in the second half.
5 p.m. at America First Field.
And just like the PA says, the Bountiful Redhawks waiting their opponent. As of right now, Maple Mountain has a foot into the championship game. We'll see if they can continue to hold on to that lead, or will the Titans come back and respond? Second half action, seconds away. And we are underway at Zions Bank Stadium for the second half of the second game of the 5A state semifinals. Maple Mountain in the white, shooting to the right of your screen. And Olympus in the black, shooting to the left here to start the second half. That ball will just be covered by Lunsford, and it'll go out of bounds and out for the goal kick. Again, the goal scorers tonight. Mika Kromenok with a shot just outside the 6-yard box that ended up in the back of the net. And then Hannah Bailey from distance took a deflection as it sailed towards Baker, and it snuck into that top corner, and so Maple Mountain holds that 2-0 lead to start this second half. Ball back to Lunsford. Out wide now to Shuyer. Looking to switch the plane of attack. Has Shuyer down behind the play. And they're trying to get the trainer on the field. The trailer now steps on the field to take a look at Ella Shuyer. A heavy tackle on the junior for the Titans. And obviously we hope she's going to be okay. We're going to take a quick step away here on the Rewind Sports Network. Welcome back into the Rewind Sports Network on KSLSports.com. Shuyer still receiving attention here on the near sideline. We hope she's going to be all right as the trainers look at Shuyer. And Coons who checks in. And now Coons with an opportunity for the Titans. That ball out to Bradley. Bradley now for the Titans. The cross in to the hands of Gully. And Maple Mountain can now clear their lines as that ball is punted away. And Kunz now looking to play it up the pitch for the Titans. Olympus loses out possession, half the pitch. Here comes Jukes. Jukes taking it into the box. Jukes across the face of goal. No one there. And now the Titans trying to clear the ball as Bradley pays it up. And stolen back by the Titans, and a foul called. Free kick coming up for Maple Mountain. The cross into the box, far post. The header is there from Jukes, who can't redirect it on frame, goes up and over and out for the goal kick, but a good opportunity there from Kesley Jukes at the far post.
Substitution for the Falcons. Number 66, Brianna Kitona.
Kittiona now checking in for Olympus. Off comes Bradley. Titans trail 2-0. That ball floated over the top. Out of bounds and out for the Eagles throw-in. That ball played over the top. Olympus trying to find an outlet to play it up And once again, out of bounds and out. Neff brings it down. Anna Neff looking to play it up the pitch. One back by the Eagles. And now here comes Jukes. Jukes wins it back against Kunz. And now Lunsford comes across. Looking to clear the ball is Munson. Takes the deflection off of an Olympus Titan, and so that ball goes out of bounds and out. Hannah Bailey here on the near side, the goal scorer, to throw it in for Maple Mountain. The cross into the box. Baker comes out and collects well for the Titans. That ball takes a bounce near the middle of the park. It's now Pickering playing it to Neff. Neff intercepted by Bailey. Here comes Hannah Bailey, the goal scorer. Swain out wide to Jukes. Jukes for Maple Mountain. Can't get around Munson. Munson trying to cover it now, and out of bounds and out for the Titans throw. Duckworth checking in.
Olympus substitution number 18, Finley Duckworth.
Off comes Olivia Kunz. Once more for the Titans. Neff. That ball bounces over. Hannah Bailey recovers. It's now Bunts. Back to Bailey. Ball goes out of bounds and out for a Titans throw. And now a throw in for Maple Mountain as Sierra Jacobson trying to win it back. Jacobson now cuts back, looking for Swain. Here comes Ruth Swain for Maple Mountain to Jacobson. Jacobson looking to play it out wide once more, out of bounds as Matea Hall just couldn't bring it in. And now Charlie Dean pushing up for the Eagles. Out wide to Hall. Matea Hall against Bradley. Battling out is Matea Hall and Bradley. And it ends up into the hands of Joss Baker. And now Olympus looking to play it out. Still time in this one. Still plenty of time for the Titans to try to get back into this one. As of right now, they still trail 2-0 with 32:19 left. Goal kick coming up for Olympus. Played out to Bontempo. And now Cami Bontempo will play it up. Comes off of Pickering and recovered by Charlie Dean. Or excuse me, Chase Dean. Apologies there. And now Bontempo has the ball. Out wide to Bradley. Bradley is trying to get around, does, and now Neff bringing it down. Neff trying to turn and looking to pick off a pass for the Titans. Finney Duckworth. That ball back in to Pickering, to Neff. Neff out wide once more to Duckworth. Duckworth across into the box is offsides. Finney Duckworth caught offsides, and so the ball coming back. It's now going to be a goal or free kick coming up for the Eagles. Bunce trying to win it in the middle of the park, gets a foot on it. Bunce now carrying up for Maple Mountain, floats one over the top. Lunsford is there, gets a foot on it. Neff flicks it through. And it goes out of bounds and out for the Eagles throw coming up. Duckworth gets ahead on it. Bailey now looking to float one over the top. Well, that is possession now with Olympus. Here comes Lunsford. Lunsford gets around one, gets around two, and gives the ball away. Here comes Sierra Jacobson. What a ball played through to Matea Hall. Bradley coming up with a big defensive stop. Just shook a foot out, got enough of her toe on it to get that one out. Substitution coming up for the Titans.
Olympus substitution number 36, Kiera Bradley.
Finley Duckworth to throw it in. Lands at Munson to Neff. Neff to Duckworth up the sideline to Munson. Munson trying to get around Bunce. Bunce, nice job defensively. As it's now Cavazos to Bradley. Sierra Jacobson wins it back. Matea Hall on the far side for Maple Mountain. Matea Hall looks to get around Bradley. Nice speed. Still Matea as it goes out of bounds and out for the goal kick. Heavy touch that ends up trickling out of bounds. Baker will now clear for Olympus. 29:04 left to go. Still time in this one for Olympus to pull it back, tie it up. Bontempo to Bradley. And now that ball played to Bunce. Bunce out wide to Bailey. Hannah Bailey looking to turn. And Bailey saving herself from a fall. That ball goes out of bounds and out for the Maple Mountain throw-in. Substitutions coming up for Maple Mountain. And a goal kick coming up for the Titans as Baker will play it out.
Mountain substitutions, number 14, Kate Yates. And number 7, Reagan Anderson.
Munson. It's now Duckworth up the sideline looking for Bradley. It's a foot race now as Kara Bradley tries to track it down, but McMasters comes across well and clears. Titans throw. Duckworth high up the pitch to take. And we'll play it in for the Titans. Anna Neff looking to bring it down. And Swain gets ahead on it, but Callie Bontempo winning it back. Here comes Bradley. Yates trying to get a foot on it. Goes out wide to Kidiona. And now Neff brings it down out to Bradley. Bradley with an opportunity, taking the shot and into the hands. Spilled originally by Gully. And then Anya Gully recovers. And Kiara Bradley with an opportunity for the Titans. That's saved well. Still alive for Olympus in this one. 26-14 left to go. Gideona plays it back. Bradley now to Neff. Neff playing it up. Brought down by Cavazos, and it will be a handball. So the ball's coming back for Maple Mountain. That's Bunce now playing it up for The Eagles out wide to Jukes. Jukes back to Bunce. Bunce can play it through to Swain. And Bontempo will cover well. Baker off her line. And Olympus looking to play it out. Neff trying to bring it down. Bailey steps up. Jukes now. Looking to play one through to Swain. Coming across is Yates. And then Bunce with a header on it in the middle of the park. Savassos with the tackle. That ball filtered through. Munson now here on the near side looking to make a play. Munson, the shot, far post. Can't put it on frame. As that ball goes out for the goal kick. More opportunities for Olympus.
And number 2.
And that's what they have to keep doing. They have to keep putting pressure on that Maple Mountain back line. They have to keep finding opportunities and play balls in behind. And get the ball to special players like Neff and Munson to find those opportunities in the attacking third. One of them has to fall, and one of them has to fall soon for Olympus if they want to get back into this one. Bontempo losing out in the middle of the pitch. It's now Jukes. Jukes, ball over the top. Chase Dean comes across against Bradley. Dean wins it out. And lands at the feet of Munson. Munson trying to turn, playing it out to Duckworth. Duckworth with a cross, low to Bradley. Bradley takes a heavy touch against Hannah Bailey. Bailey clears, and now Duckworth recovers. Titans in possession. Here comes the Olympus Titans with Bradley. Looking out wide. Opportunity here for the Titans. Bontempo trying to win it back. Nice move there from Bontempo. Out wide to Munson. Munson will try it from distance. Goalie spills. And eventually into the hands of Anya Goalie. Olympus putting the pressure on that Eagles back line. Showing that they're still in it. One of them has to fall. Bradley now trying to win it back. She does. But brings down her teammate in the process. We'll take a break here as we have a player down behind the play. So we're going to take a quick step away on the Rewind Sports Network. Stick with us for more second half action when we return. Welcome back into Zions Bank Stadium. And unfortunate situation here for the Titans. We still don't have an update on Ella Schuger. She appears to be now sitting on a chair on the sideline with her leg up, and so that was the injury earlier. Now Olivia Coons is down here on the sideline, still being looked at by the trainer, but Olympus now with Neff as that ball goes out of bounds. And so we hope both Olympus players are okay, and we wish them nothing but a speedy recovery here as Olympus looking to get back into this one with Savassos on the far side. Bradley will bring it down. Floated over the top. Maple Mountain coming across and making a play to win it back. Bontempo now intercepting in the middle of the park. Here comes Bradley. Bradley will try it from distance. And unfortunately can't put it on frame. And that ball now in play. Up the sideline, looking for Duckworth. That ball won back by by Piper Hoyt, and then lost out for the Titans throw. The header from Bradley looking for Neff. Out wide, comes off the hand of Anderson, and it'll be a free kick. And that ball filtered through. Bontempo battling it out. Comes off of the Titans defender, so it's going to be out for the Eagles throw. And the good news is that here on the near side, it looks like Olivia Coons is back on her feet. She's walking, and so that is a good sign for Coons. And unfortunately for Suture, still on the sideline in a chair. That ball played up and out. Neff looks to bring it up, over to Savassos, in through to Bradley. Bradley with an opportunity, but goalie off her line. Reads it well. And that ball played out by the Titans. Lunsford trying to come up. Wins it. Is now Munson. Munson looking to play one through, but McMaster coming across and makes a good defensive play. This is now Bunce on the ball. To Hannah Bailey, one of the goal scorers. Bailey looking to play it up. And then Munson now wins it back. Here comes Bradley, who trying to find Neff. But Bunce will just shield that one and see it roll out of bounds and out for the goal kick. Anya Gully to clear out. Throw-in coming up for Maple Mountain. That ball back in play. Up the pitch now. Takes a deflection off of Bradley. And it'll be out for the throw-in. Coming up for Maple Mountain. 18:30 left to go here in the second half. It is a 2-0 Maple Mountain lead. The Titans trying to put pressure on that back line to pull something back and make a game. But so far that defense standing well for Maple Mountain. Here's a good chance. Savassos running off of it. Tries to get around Dean. Savassos trips over and will be cleared out by Dean. Out of bounds and now out for the Eagles throw. Remember, the winner of this one will face the Bountiful Redhawks in the 5A state championship match on Friday. Maple Mountain looking to put this one to bed, as it looks like that's Hall on the far side. Corner kick coming up for Maple Mountain. And a good chance for the Eagles to extend the lead and make it 3. The Titans need to come up big defensively. Substitutions coming up for the Eagles as well.
Olympus substitution number 66, Brianna Kitiona. Into the Maple Mountain lineup, number 6.
That ball crossed in near post. Baker punches it out. And now Bradley running off of it. Kira Bradley looking to flow one over the top into the direction of Kitiona, but off her line is Gully. And makes the save. Here's Matea Hall on the near side. Hall looking to play it up. Nice step there from Duckworth. Hall still with the ball. Back to Bailey. Bailey gets around one. Duckworth intercepts. Floated up over the top. Savasso's trying to get ahead on it. Bradley brings it down. Nice defensive step there from Mika Kromanuk. And now here comes Maple Mountain with Jacobson. Jacobson trying to filter it through to Matea Hall. Dean steps up, takes a deflection. Kromanuk comes back. And McMaster clears for Maple Mountain. Here comes Munson for Olympus. Munson taking it into the box. Here's a chance. It's in the cross, and it's in. Just what the Titans needed. Anderson finds the back of the net, and it's 2-1. Titans pulls one back. 15:32 left to go in the second half. Still plenty of time for the Titans to pull level. Substitutions coming up as Neff and Hansen checking back in. Well, that is exactly what the Olympus Titans needed. We have a game at Zions Bank. Ball back in play. Maple Mountain won a third for insurance. Olympus trying to pull it back.
Goal, Olympus. Number 19, McCoy Cavazos.
And the announcers say that it was McCoy Cavazos who scored the goal. Here comes Munson, who will take it from distance. Oh, that would have been a golazo. Over the bar. And the Titans faithful here at Zions Bank are loud. And back into this one as they feel that their Olympus Titans can come back. Lunsford playing it up. Hansen is there trying to bring it down. Neff out wide to Duckworth. The cross, back post, nobody there. Anderson now tracking it down. Brought down, a foul. Was it inside the box? I know it went out of bounds before any contact is committed. And so there's no foul. Gully will clear it out for Maple Mountain off the head of Neff. Throw-in coming up for Maple Mountain. Hannah Bailey will play it in for the Eagles. Hall brings it down. Or excuse me, that was Swain who brought it down. Given away. Munson coming the other way. Here comes Munson, who will take it from distance. Gully with the save. And you can see the shift in confidence. You can see the change in confidence from this Olympus Titans side after scoring that goal. They're more happy to try those shots from distance. They're more happy to win the ball in areas high up the pitch. 13 minutes left, still plenty of time for Olympus. That ball played in. And now here comes Maple Mountain with an opportunity near the edge of the box and shielded off well. Goal kick coming up for the Titans. Baker, who will play it out from the goal kick. Booted away by Baker. Brought down by Matea Hall. Hall filters one through to Swain. Or excuse me, that's Jukes. Jukes who pulls it back. It's now Jacobson. Jacobson taking it into the box. The cross to Swain. And nicely defended by Bontempo. Cleared out by Cali Bontempo. Now here comes Jukes. Jukes in possession for Maple Mountain. And nice defensive effort from Kayla Bradley to poke that one out. Corner kick coming up for Maple Mountain as they look for that insurance goal. $11:45 left to go. The cross floated in near post. Baker punches it out. And Hansen clears for Olympus. Here come the Titans. Ball played up to Neff. Neff has options. Will play it across. Looking for Duckworth. Bailey steps up. And Maple Mountain have possession. McMaster clears. Neff now wins it back high up the pitch for Olympus. McMasters once again steps up for the Eagles. Here comes Matea Hall. Sierra Jacobson looking for Hall. One back by Olympus. Here comes Munson. Munson into the middle of the park now for Sevassos. Sevassos pulls it back. Munson will play it out wide, looking for Duckworth. Duckworth to chase it down. Can't keep it in bounds. Goal kick coming up for Maple Mountain. Substitution as well coming up for the Olympus Titans as number 36, Kiara Bradley checking back in, as well as number 66, Brianna Kidiona. Booted away by Gully. Bontempo with a header. Looking to bring it down is Hall. One back, Duckworth. Titans. Nice interception by Hannah Bailey. Up the pitch now to Swain. Swain in the middle to Jacobson. Jacobson looking to play one through to Jukes. But too much on the pass now. It's a foot race between Jukes and Bradley. It'll just go out of bounds and out. Titans throw coming up. 9:47 left. That ball up over the top to Bradley. McMaster comes across to clear. And Maple Mountain back in possession with Jukes. Floated over and out. Maple Mountain throw. Throwing coming up for the Titans. Played up, one back by Maple Mountain. Here comes Jukes as that ball goes out of bounds again. Titan ball on the far side. 2-1, 8:40 left to go. The Titans need a goal to tie things up. Duckworth to Bontempo. Back to Lunsford. Bontempo looking to take it up is Bontempo. Nice header by Cromanoke. One back by Olympus. Munson brings it down. Duckworth can't keep it in bounds. Throwing coming up for Maple Mountain. 8 minutes left. Can Olympus find the equalizer? Duckworth to Neff, who can't bring it in. Cleared out by Maple Mountain. Bradley trying to turn it and clears. Foul. And a free kick coming up for the Titans. Lunsford to take. Everybody being pushed up the pitch at the moment. Lunsford will boot one up, float one in. Header from Cromanoke. And now Hannah Bailey will throw it in for Maple Mountain. Matea Hall settling it back for Bailey, one of the goal scorers. Clearing out, Lunsford gets ahead. Swain now trying to bring it down too. Here comes Kittiona, who will play it all the way back to Baker. Lunsford back to Baker. Looking to clear is Jess Baker. And it'll trickle all the way back once more to Baker. Olympus running out of time here. 6:40 left to go. Up the sideline now. Here comes Bontempo. Will boot one up and over to Neff. Neff trying to get ahead on it. McMasters comes across to clear. Bontempo with the header. Swain now for Eagle Mountain. Jacobson out wide to Bailey. Bradley coming across well. Throw-in coming up for Maple Mountain. That ball played out to Matea Hall. And now Matea Hall trying to bring it down. One back by Olympus. Bontempo up to Neff. Neff has options. Neff floating one through to Bradley. Here comes Bradley with an opportunity for the Titans, who will try it from distance. And can't put it on frame. Goal kick coming up for Maple Mountain. Gully will play it out. One back by Bradley, and then intercepted by Maple Mountain. Here comes Cromanoke. Up to Jukes. Jukes will try to play it up the sideline, and Bradley will track it down. Kayla Bradley for the Titans to Baker. Baker who boots it up and away. Munson in the middle of the park. Munson turns. Here comes Munson in a foot race against Crowanoke. Munson using her speed to get around Crowanoke. The ball played through. McMaster comes across. Bradley's there looking for a volley. Cleared out by Maple Mountain. Kittiona winning it back is Olympus with Kittiona to Bontempo. Looking to play it up is Bontempo. Neff brings it down. Pulls it back again. Neff will take it and can't put it on frame. Out of bounds and out for a goal kick. Substitution coming up.
Olympus substitution number 22.
As
Callie
Bontempo checks back in. Anderson coming off. Checking in as well is Nelson.
Sadie Jones.
And now here comes the Titans. Swain comes across. Does well to keep the ball. Matea Hall losing it out. And now it's Bradley to Lunsford. Swain gets a foot on it, and Munford slow to get up. Swain out wide now to Jukes. Comes off of Jukes, and so it's going to be a goal kick for the Titans. 3:20 left to go. Brought down in the middle of the park. Savassos goes down. Jacobson commits the foul. And a free kick coming up for Olympus. That ball played up by Lunsford. Looking in the direction of Savassos. Savassos trying to get around her defender near the top of the edge of the box now. That's Jurgensen over there on the far side, making a nice defensive play. Kittiona coming up. Olympus still on the ball with Kittiona. And it goes out of bounds and out. Titan throw. 2:30 left to go. Bradley takes a bounce over Kayla Bradley. So now Kiera Bradley will bring it up. And Kiera Bradley loses it. Here comes Maple Mountain. Here comes Maple Mountain. That ball filtered through and out of bounds and out for the Titans throw. Munson on the far side to take for Olympus. Chase Dean trying to make a play on it. Savassos looking to win it back. Dean comes across and clears defensively for Maple Mountain. Bradley now boots it up. And an Olympus player is down. Looks like Neff is down behind the play. We'll have a stoppage as Anna Neff came down. And despite limping, Anna Neff will stay on and carry on. You'll love to see it from the sophomore, who is trying to run it off now. Ball floated in over the top in the direction of Neff. McMasters comes across. And now Kitiona will float one in. Near the top of the box, cleared out by Maple Mountain. Here comes Bontempo, who loses her footing. Bontempo back up to Munson. 1:20 left to go. Munson to Neff. And now back to Lunsford. Lunsford trying to get some support all the way back to Baker. Baker, who will play it to Duckworth. 1 minute to go. This could be the last chances for Olympus. Bontempo back to Duckworth. Leaves it for Lunsford. Up to Munson. Munson looking to get around two. Bailey comes up defensively, clears, and it'll go all the way back to Baker. 45 seconds left. Baker comes across. Duckworth will clear, only to find Jukes. Bradley trying to battle it out. Lunsford boots it away. 30 seconds left. Savassos looking to turn. Brought down, foul called, and they got to do it quickly. 20 seconds left. And we'll have a stop. We'll have the time stop. And the clock rolling again. That ball floated up. This is the last chance. 10 seconds left.
7, 6.
Maple Mountain will play it out.
3, 2.
And that'll do it.
0.
The number 10 prevail.
Final score.
Despite the comeback efforts from the Olympus Titans, Maple Mountain hold on to the 2-1 lead. And Maple Mountain are into the 5A state championship match.
Congratulations to Olympus on participating in the state semifinal.
So close for the Titans to come back and tie things up. But you got to applaud the efforts on the comeback from the Olympus Titans, who played fantastic today, especially in that second half as they look to mount the comeback, but unfortunately will come up short. And the number 10, Maple Mountain, hold on. And they'll be heading to the 5A state championship match to play the Bountiful Redhawks on Friday at America First Field. That's going to do it for us here on the Rewind Sports Network. As always, presented by Heidemann and Associates. We want to thank you so much for tuning in to these 4 matches today. And we'll be back on Friday to bring you all the action from America First Field. We'll have the 4A, 5A, and 6A finals here on KSLSports.com. From Bill Francis on the camera, from Alex Napolis, and from the entire Rewind Sports family, we thank you for watching. Everybody have a good night.